Alright, everyone, it's your boy Fernie here, doing another new edition of Gaming and Chatting videos. This one, once again, focusing on the world of Star Wars. So, last time I was doing these videos, I was doing a Star Wars game called Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. The only problem, though, was it glitched. It glitched on that level whenever I was dealing with two of the Sith, which was the small one and the big one. It caused the game to glitch and I was never ever really able to get it starting again where I wanted it to. So I just left it as is, but now I'm back. So I'm back doing another Star Wars game, this time doing the expansion pack called Star Wars Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith. A really good game, by the way. It's called an expansion pack, but for all intents and purposes, it's a full game. It has almost, if not as many levels as the Dark Forces 2. And there's so many areas to explore, so many new enemies, new powers as well. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's there on Steam, usually there for a couple bucks, like $3 or $5, but sometimes it's on sale for like $1. So if you want to be able to get a good Star Wars game, have a flashback to the 90s, this is it. This is what you can do. You can get that game for a very cheap price. So as you can see, the game itself, it's 90s galore, late 90s galore when it comes to the graphics. I'm playing it as is in the original format, so nothing in terms of super modified levels with enhanced graphics done by fans, nothing like that. This is the original game as is. So you and I get to explore it together. I'm going to do these videos. I'll do them for around 30 minutes each, so that way it's not too long, not too short. I already got a stopwatch going. So at the 30-minute mark, I'm just gonna stop it. And then during the game itself, you're gonna hear me give my own commentary and everything associated with it. As always, I'm gonna be exploring every single corner too. So that way you and I can see this world as the developers made the game and then find any interesting stuff along the way. Anyone play this game before too? If so, post it in the comments below. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's start right here. And in fact, I got a little save. Yep. Watch this, folks. Watch this. You see that? You see that? Now this was advanced graphics back then in the late 90s. The fact that you could have a level or coloring within a level go like that, where you could bounce off shadows and so on. Really cool stuff. And there's the lightsaber action. Obviously, you're playing as Kyle Katarn. So those are normal swings. Then when you move forward, quick strikes. Then when you move backwards, looks like it's slower defensive strikes. Good stuff. I'm just getting used to the game right now. It's been a while since I played this, like probably more than 10 years ago, at least a full game. Looks like we're starting in the middle of a hallway, some kind of corridor. It's over here. Alright, let me save it again. I am a saveaholic, so you're going to see me save it a lot. And also, there's the force powers. In fact, let me show y'all force power sequences. So this one is, next one is force seeing, which allows you to see in the dark. Pretty cool, huh? So it's almost like night vision goggles for you. If it's dark, if it's absolute darkness, doesn't matter. Oops. Sometimes my mouse does that. I don't know why. But either way, though, you can see completely in the dark. Next one is force speed. You run really, really fast. These are the force powers that you start with, and then there's normal speed. Force jump. I'm not gonna do it here because it hurts you if you hit your head, literally. But force jump allows you to jump fast. Jump high. If you use both in terms of force speed and force jump, then you can do both at the same time. And this is my favorite though, force pull, and that allows you to grab things from afar. There's that rebel officer over there, but he's too far away. But if I were closer, it would pull it to me, his gun at least, and then I'll be able to do that on enemies as well. So lots of cool stuff that this game has. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Imperial troops have entered the base. So it looks like we're at a rebel base, y'all. Let's go over here. What's over here? Did I do that? Oh, I found it! I found it! That was the first time! Oh no, that dude's out there by himself. Damn it! Where else am I supposed to go? That was pretty cool, guys. I don't remember that from the game, that you could do that from back then. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, that's bringing down a ship. Whoa! That thing went bye-bye. Did you see that? Let me try again. Oh, it doesn't work no more. Alright, let me save it here. So, if I'm over here... What? What? What was that? Oh, we got some weapons over here. Ah, see? Did you see that? That's force pull right there. Kind of cool, huh? What is this? Sequencer charge. That sounds like a bomb to me. Yo, the bomb, man. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this too. Let me save it here. So the game has objectives. What's really cool about it is this game was ahead of its time. You know how most Steam games now have their own little mini challenges that you find along the way? This game had them from back then. Help the New Republic soldiers repel the invading Imperial troops. Switch comm station over to auxiliary power. Bypass the Imperials. Blah, blah, blah. But this is the one. This is the one that's the best. Secrets found. 0 out of 6. So that means there's 6 secrets to find within this game. And there's no clues really where they are. Unless, if you hit tab, you can kind of see this. You see how it showcases a grid of the map. And sometimes, like if there's a hidden wall, it would show, if there was one right here in this corner, then it would show behind it. So that's the only really cool area that you can find these things at. Otherwise, I think you can use some force powers for it too. Ooh, let's explore. Remember, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot of exploring. That's the whole point of these gaming and chatting. It's to see what the developers had in mind. So like right here, there's this giant set of claws. Almost look like a claw machine, right? And they were holding that spacecraft, but then the spacecraft went bye-bye. It looks like what had happened was, as these things were lowering, then there was these attack from top, and then it caused these to jitter, and then boom, they went down. Let me see if I can force pull from here. No, that's too far away. So that's cool. A nice little treat from the developers there. You're in a Star Wars movie, like right here, right now. And look at this. We got little grids right here. Blinking lights. What do these lights do? What if I push this, and this? Ah, the lightsaber sound. Where was I? Okay, I was over here. Oh, look, another grid. Testing the activate feature. Nah, this does nothing. So, if you're in a rebel base, remember, we started here, right? Just in this nondescript hallway. Then if you go over here, you would be in this area, which looks like it's a hangar. There's a giant hangar door, obviously, like it was just telling you, right? So, why is this spot here, this open spot. Would a spacecraft float up here? Right? Or would there be something loading it from up there? From down here, and then it would be up here to down there. Maybe, right? Let's go over here. Whoa! Why is that blowing up? Oh, that's telling me it's no-go. So obviously I don't want to go down there, right? So the developers are telling you that you have to go over here. They're forcing you to start the action over here. Cool. And look at this home. He's just right there. So, homeboy, what you doing? Oh! I accidentally jumped down. I thought there were stormtroopers out here. Right? Wow, look at this area. So out here, remember this is the hangar, right? So that means that the rebel spacecraft would come over here, right? They would land, and then they would be ferried in here, right? Which makes sense. And again, the top area over here would be, I don't know, to grab supplies, inventory, shipments, whatever. What was that? Oh, those are some, I don't know what their names are. ST something. ST fighters. Somebody let me know in the comments what they are. Look at the graphics on this. Remember, this was state of the art back in the 90s. Look at this now. It's basically like a bitmap. Like these clouds. It's a bitmap that's just rotating slowly. Same picture, just in... Oh, there they are! There they are! Look at that! Look at that! They're floating into this cavern. Cool. But yeah, look at these walls themselves. It's just cheap design. Well, it looks cheap now, but again, that was state of the art back then. So much fun to explore these games. Anyone want to take a dive? That's way too much down. Right there. Yellow. I cannot open this. I remember some of these parts from the game. So I remember that door doesn't open. Oh, they're going back in. Where you going? Take me! Take me! When would this be set? Actually, I don't know. Is this set during the time of Vader? Like before Vader dies or after Vader dies? Somebody let me know in the comments. If I recall correctly, I think it's after. Oh, we got some life. Good stuff. Remember, I'm trying to look for secrets. We need 6 of them. The more secrets you obtain, the more force powers you can have, and the stronger those force powers become. Oh. Can I go up here? Ah, I was just up here, y'all. Remember earlier? We were closing these doors. So that's where it takes us. So this would definitely be another control room here. Somebody would be monitoring this area, and then would be like, all right, open the blast doors, and then they're opening right there. Lower the spacecraft, and then it's going... Do you hear that? And then it's going down. And then if they need to get down, it'll be this way. Alright, we've explored this area properly. Now let's go over here. Come One more time. Save, save, save. If I remember correctly, this next area has an explosion. Right there! Look at that! Look at that! It's time to take care of some troopers. Boom! Look at that! There they are! They're down there! Onward! That's why you gotta have force pull. It is the best. Whoa! They're coming out of everywhere! Ay! 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 I'm already down to 28. Look at that. Who keeps hitting me? No, no, no. Now you're running away, huh? You got a problem hitting me from before. Alright, I just want to explore this area real quick. This guy almost hit me. The audacity. Alright, so now we can explore. What are you doing over here? Oh, look at this. Wait, wait, wait. Check this out. We just came in through here, right? I'll explore this area in a minute. This thing just exploded. This looks like an open cavern right by the rebel base, but the rebels wouldn't know it, right? Because look at this. It looked like it was completely sealed. Like the rebels would never have gone here. But the Imperial troopers realized that this is an open area next to the base. And so they landed right here, right? And look at this. They blew it open. And why I say blew it open, obviously we saw it a minute ago, but look, the evidence is here too. Look at all these walls. Clean, right? And then when you go over here, the area that they blew up, look at all those scorch marks. They blew it up with enough force to go in through here. And look at the size of this wall. What is that, like a foot right there? Foot of concrete. So they blew it up with enough force to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 feet at least of pure solid rock. What could they have used for that? Wow. There's the scorch marks. It's right there. They planted something here, or they had some kind of gun, and then it went kaboomski on this, leaving these scorch marks and then blowing this in completely. Wow. Great detail. Again, the developers didn't have to do that, because look, they could have just made these walls just be clean, but no, they added the scorch marks to differentiate it. Great stuff. And then over here, it looks like we've got a control room. Look at these controls, though. How do you get up there, right? It's too big. It's too tall. You'd have to be like Chewbacca size to touch these. These are the controls that normal humans should touch, right? Right here. No blinking lights here. But over here, it looks like you see these. You see my crosshair, right there. That's where we are, right there in that yellow box. And then it looks like we are focusing on these two asteroids. I already know what these two asteroids are from before. But if you're new to the game, pay attention because these two asteroids come into play later on. Look, you can even see the cursors, like graph and data, moving really quickly right there. Great detail. Again, this is the highest resolution the original game has. And even with that limited set of functions... Oh, that was my ice maker. Even with the limited set of functions and graphics, they were able to still put as much detail. Look at these blinking panels right there. Isn't that cool? Now what's this corridor over here? See, if you hit tab, you can kind of find hidden areas. It doesn't look like there's one there, but... Oh! I avoided something right there. Look at that. There was an explosion. That looks like a hidden panel, but there's nothing there. This looks like an area that the rebels were starting to develop, but then they stopped. Oh, let me get away. Yeah, look, another explosion right there. But then they stopped. Maybe because, again, they were caught by surprise by the Imperials. Out of the way. So there's the hangar. There's the area for the supplies. There's an area for an extra ship. Probably another one here. This would probably open as well. Here's the main control room, where all the big graphs showcase two big items heading towards the planet. Alright. 1 second, guys. How come I... There we go. Now it's working. Let me go up here. Because this guy that was shooting at me... Force jump. Not so tough now, are you? Ooh, there's something up here. What do we do, guys? Look at my health, though. It's very low.
Did you hear something?
Did you hear something, sir? Oh, there's a stormtrooper right there. Let's see if I can get his... What happened? What happened? Something just hit me. Wow, I'm down to 3 health. I just got a... What are you doing there, Holmes? Boom! This is a hidden area. A secret level. Cool. Look at how remote it is. How did they get up here? What happened to them? How did they get stuck up here, right? Now I'm down to 3 health. So what you just got, guys, was this. Watch. Go to objectives. 1 out of 6. So I need 5 more. 5 more total. My objective is to get all of them. So again, we're trying to figure out the schematics here. That's the main control room. If you jump up here, and how did they get up here in the first place? How would anybody get up here in the first place? Like any other rebel forces. But if they did, it's completely empty. There's nothing up here. No grids, no control panels, no monitors, nothing. Unless this is another area that was slowly being excavated, right? That's what it looks like. Or look at this, guys. Remember those scorch marks right there, right? Bam, another scorch mark. This was blown up right here. Right here. That makes more sense. Another area that the Imperial troopers blew up at the same time to get in. And once they got in, then they started attacking from both sides. One from right here, one from right here. Interesting details. Again, I love discovering this stuff. Alright. So we've explored pretty much every area over here. Only one place to go. Oh, we got some action. Stand in your post. Definitely need some health. Right here. Good stuff. Oh, there's a little R2 unit. Oh, he's scared. Look at that. He's running about. Nice help. Y'all didn't do anything. Look at y'all. Y'all are just standing there. How's it going, R2? Doing alright? I'm gonna be a good Jedi and not aimlessly kill anything good. So, what does this room do? Remember, we were out here. This is the main control room. Ah, that beeping noise. This looks like another control room, but for what? Like, there's no openings for ships. Why is it so empty? What would be in here? There's a control panel here that looks like it opens something, but what? Even that window, if you could call it that right there, is too small for a ship, for a spacecraft. And the top of this area here doesn't look like it opens. And this wall doesn't clearly open. So what is this? I don't know. This one baffles me. I don't know what this area would be for. There's some control panels here, right? They all look the same. These don't have any blinking lights on them. What would you be for? Almost at 30 minutes, guys. This is why this game is going to take a while, y'all. I don't know what this room would be for. All the other rooms made sense. This one's got me stumped. What would be in here? I might go back to this room in a minute. So we also remember trying to look for secrets. None of these grids show a secret. None of this grid area.
We need your help back in ops. They've got us pinned down.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there. Look at that, another control panel. Those look like tower computers, don't they? Yeah, they look like it. In fact, let me crouch down. Yeah, there's the CD-ROM drive right there. That would probably be for the, I don't know, floppy disk, whatever they had back then. No secrets look like are in here. I'm still kind of baffled on this room. Excuse me, my friend. Do you know what this room is for? Hey, look at the detail on him. That is pretty good, actually, for late 90s. Look at when he turns his head. It's a 3D model. It's not just a flat pasted bitmap of a face. Wow, you can even make out the nose. And it looks like maybe even the lips and the cheekbones. Good detail. So if he's not going to tell us, we'll never know, right? Okay, I just caught this right here. So the developers made this 1, 2, 3, 4 same panels, right? Same size, same look. But it looks like this wall stretched out a little bit further than they thought. So they just made a random panel, a section of a wall right here next to the panel to complete it. Nice little cheat right there, right? This is what I do these videos because I love discovering these little details that if under normal circumstances you would just come up here, get the shields, run off. But if you paid close attention, you'd see that somebody messed up. They didn't make these grids long enough to encompass the whole wall, and so they basically just stopped it right there. Maybe that's why this room is empty too. They didn't have enough time to put something here. They ran out of time, and who knows, maybe this was going to be another ship or something here. I don't know. Actually, we are at 30 minutes, so fun times, everyone. So this is essentially what it's going to be like. It's going to be exploring this game, looking at every single corner, putting my own commentary, and then going from there. All right, everyone. I shall see you all next time. Take care.